President Ahmed Bola Tinubu, I met him, both in camera and behind camera, and he asked me, are you interested in pipeline? He will be listening now. And I told him, I'm not interested in pipeline. Whatever development commission, where is the money going to come from? The money of the Icho, Okoni, Ishekri, Orobo people, and Igbo people. They tell us that oil is no longer important in the world, but it is our oil money they are using. You know, they want to make you look, feel inferior, look little. But each time they try this, they expose themselves. What you are saying, who decide what is efficient? What is efficient in Nigeria?
Mr. Dokubo,
is our railway efficient?
Very quickly, sir, Bimba will ask the next question. You enjoyed, at least prior, and you admitted it yourself, that working for President Bola Ahmed Tinubu to get him into office, you enjoyed quite a cordial relationship with him. In fact, you composed a number of songs in solidarity with him. Were you consulted? Have you had the opportunity
yes,
yes, so you were singing yes, in support of him. Were you consulted? Have you had the opportunity to speak to him, or has the line of communication totally broken down between you and the president?
I supported Mr. President because I knew him before he became senator. I knew him before he became governor. I cannot be appointed into any board. I did not lobby for any board. I did not lobby for anything. So it's not personal, like I said. Yes, I emptied my bank account. I spent over $2 million US. I cannot even count in Naira what I spent. And I did not take a dime from him or anybody except 10 Jackries who gave me 300 million Naira.
I have to go now, unfortunately, but I mean, it would have been great to interrogate your statement around working with the North for 2027 and you coming out to say that from now on, you're not working with the president anymore. So I just want to assume that the relationship with you and the president in the past, you're not taking it forward from today. So from now on, are you stating that you are now...
You know that popular saying that says that anything that goes around will always turn around. You know it, right? Or should I say it in Igbo? Okay, you know that popular saying that says, no one will gliaso, gemecha, kologli, lacha. Shebi, you know that one, ba? Don't worry. You are speaking against us now. Believe in me, in a short while, you will start speaking for us. And that is exactly what has happened to this man. Yes, you remember, was it early last year? Yes, 2023, early 2023. He was speaking for this man. If this man failed, come and hold me responsible. If anything happened that Nigeria is not working, come and hold me responsible. And then, just less than 1 year, he has come out to say, you're a betrayer, you're a betrayer. And some people say it is politics. It is not politics. It is not politics. It is anything that goes around. Does what? Turns around. Yes. If you think, say, if not you, go do waiting. If by the time you reach your turn, you don't go feel do anything. You see, I tell you that Nigeria is not, and it's not working. Yes, it's not working. I wonder why people like Kenneth Okonkwo, when they come on TV, they try to paint it, they try to, rub some kind of cream on that word. It is not working. It is not. Obviously, it is not. If you don't know, it is not. And the truth is that it can never work. You know why? Because we are not one. We are not one. We are not one. You cannot go and bring kai, bring water, bring kerosene, bring oil. You mix all of them together and you want them to join together, you want them to become one. Will it work? It will not work. So I'm just going to allow you to watch Asari Dokubo on Channels Television, where they were asking him some questions, and we're just like, oh God, you are just blabbing. You are just blabbing. You don't eat your cake. You don't eat them. You won't get them again. You know if you get them. Nigeria, if Nigeria do you, then go take ability they call them. Then go take come for national TV, they cry. The richest man in Africa. You be like say you never understand. He come for national TV, they cry. The richest man in Africa say Nigerian government don't do am 30. He come be you. We don't get anything. You're joking. You are absolutely joking. So please, I will allow you to watch the video. As you're watching it, just they watch and they do like this. They do like this. They do like this. But as they do like this, just they press subscription button. They subscribe to my channel. They subscribe to my channel. Yeah? Turn on your notification button so you get notified. Because for information, I go to supply you with information. That one not sure. We get enough information though. I get for my system, for my phones, information day. I just want to drop and small. That is why I tell you subscribe. So please watch it.
For that. Thank you for that. Now, we've understood you. We understand you're also saying that this conversation is not personal. But a lot of people would disagree because you've made statements such as that if President Bola Tinubu fails, we should hold you responsible. So my question is, should your people...
I stand by that statement.
So should the Ijaw people, the Ogoni people, the people of Niger Delta, should they hold you responsible for the fact that their ministry has now been scrapped?
I stand by that statement.
Yes, so should the Niger Delta people hold you are you taking responsibility for the Niger Delta ministry being scrapped since you said you would be taking responsibility?
That is why I am crying out. That is why I am crying out, because I am vigorously liable to any infraction of the exploitation of the Nigerian people, not just Niger Delta people. Because I stood in front of everybody. And I'm not going to deny what I said. Even if it is tomorrow, Ahmed Bola Tinubu encounters any problem, difficulty, I will still stick out my neck and stand. Because at the time he stood for me, I would have been dead. I would not have been in this program talking to you. Obasanjo would have killed me. If not for people like Ahmed Bola Tinubu who stood by me and did everything for me.
Well, Alhaji Dokubo.
So I am not going to be in a hurry. I am not going to be in a hurry to forget that.
Alhaji Dokubo, will you say that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu...
I'm with you.
Will you say President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is succeeding or failing as president, given the reality in the country today? And to still go back to your matter with him, you said you emptied your bank account, you spent a lot of money, and Tinubu is there in Abuja. You are not benefiting anything. So what would you like to benefit from him? Now that you helped him, you supported him, and he's there. He has forgotten people who supported him.
To my broadcast, if you had listened to my broadcast in full, I met President Ahmed Bola Tinubu. I met him, both in camera and behind camera. And he asked me, are you interested in pipeline? He will be listening now. And I told him, I'm not interested in pipeline contract. He's alive. I told him, I am not interested. But I can assist those who are doing the pipeline contract in any way I can for your government to succeed. But I'm not interested. So I never said that it was personal gain I was looking for. I clearly said in all my broadcasts that my needs are very small. My needs are very small. So what I'm trying to say, and it's very clear, President Ahmed Bola Tinubu becoming president, I should be able to tell him the truth. And what is happening in Rivers State, where President Ahmed Bola Tinubu is supporting Nyesom Wike to destabilize Rivers State, to disturb the peace of Rivers State. And as a stakeholder in Rivers State, I feel disappointed, totally disappointed, for the president to allow his minister serving under him to run amok, procure judgment, and all sorts, threatening the people of Rivers State, because what they are trying to do is, we are going to remove FOBRA and nothing will happen. And I'm saying that If you remove Fobra, something will happen. If you try to remove Fobra, something will happen. And that is it. That is what I'm talking about. I'm not talking of any personal benefit. I cannot be appointed minister. I cannot be appointed into any board. I did not lobby for any board. I did not lobby for anything. So, it's not personal, like I said. Yes, I emptied my bank account. I spent over $2 million US. I cannot even count in Naira what I spent. And I did not take a dime from him or anybody except 10 Jackeries who gave me 300 million Naira.
All right. Okay.
Well.
All right. We have to go now, unfortunately. But I mean, it would have been great to interrogate your statement around working with the North for 2027, and you coming out to say that from now on you're not working with the president anymore. So I just want to assume that the relationship with you and the president in the past, you're not taking it forward from today. So from now on, are you stating that you are now moving to the other side because you're no longer in support of just one statement? Just one statement, that you are no longer in support of President Bola.
I think you are misquoting me.
Okay.
I think you are misquoting me.
Okay, please then.
What I said was very clear, that our fathers worked with the North, and I was in the forefront fighting against our fathers, Melford Okilo, Harold Dababria, and so on. And from what Obasanjo had done, and Ahmed Bola Tinubu have done, we, the younger generation, we go back and align with the North, because that is where Bayelsa was created by Abacha, Tafawa Balewa put in place Niger Delta Development Authority.
The makeup of the NDDC, like you said, there are some states in there that would also fall under the Southeast Development Commission, which is under review. We also look at perhaps the reason why this regional Ministry for Regional Development is created in such a way as to ensure that we don't duplicate efforts. You know, we're going to have the Northeast Development Commission and the likes. What do you have to say about that? I say this because perhaps this is a move to make it more efficient, right, and move away from what we currently have. Don't forget, the NDDC, the Niger Delta Development Commission, will still come under the Ministry for Regional Development.
We are talking of law. We are not talking of effectiveness. The wishes and caprices of a leader does not amount to the law of the country. NDDC was created by law. It was not created by wishes and caprices of a leader. That when I decide a thing, it becomes law.
But laws can be amended.
Who decide what is effective?
Mr. Asari Dokubo, laws can be amended.
Effectiveness is because the law had not been amended.
They can be.
As we speak, the law had not been amended. So what we are talking about, who decide what is effective? Everything about Nigeria is inefficient because of corruption, because of wanton corruption. There is corruption everywhere. So that is corruption. All institutions are affected by constitution, are affected by corruption. So nobody would say that it is always the Niger Delta that is not efficient. What we are saying, you yourself had said, I called for the scrapping of NDDC last year when I said they should scrap NDDC and return on Padec, which was the right nomenclature for that body called NDDC.
So you have seen it. What do you think? What do you think? Drop your comment on the comment section, and please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. All right? Thank you, and God bless you.